We're doing an urban walk today. I think we've already gone a little bit over a mile. We went uptown to rent a Blu-ray DVD because I got a new player. It's refurbished, so it's pretty cheap. Oh, anyway, we decided, or rather I decided, that since I'm so close to the SIU dental school, that I'd get a shot of the Robert Wadlow statue. We'll see if Silo will sit in his chair. Anyway, these are some pretty flowers along the way. And that is the library, and the next building is the historic. It's got historic stuff in it pertaining to Alton. It's not one of the SIU campus buildings, so I've never been in it to clean. And then there is the science building, which I'll get a shot of the front of it later. And then down here is the maintenance building. It's the gymnasium, and we used to check in there whenever I worked here. So yeah, we're around front now. That was the library. That is the Alton Museum of History and Art. And that over there is the science building. And we're going to go up to the stoplights there and cross the street, because the Wadlow statue is on the other side of the street. Well, this is a replica of the Robert Wadlow chair that he sit in. And I'll try to pan slowly. I'll give you a 360 view of what this area looks like. And this here is the Robert Wadlow statue. I'll walk over there and get a shot of it. Alright, so here is the bronze statue of Robert Pershing Wadlow. He was born in Alton. He's Alton's gentle giant. Born in 1918, and he passed away in 1940 because I believe he got an infection in his foot, and it killed him. There used to be a pair of glasses on the statue, but it kept getting vandalized, so they took the glasses off. But yes, he wore glasses. This campus, which is now part of SIU of Edwardsville, which is Southern Illinois University in Edwardsville, Illinois. This campus is on both sides of the street, and also if you go down Levitt, there's buildings down there too, older Victorian looking houses, and we can walk by there. This originally was Shirtlift College, which I think was established in the 1800s. And at first I think it was an all-female college, and then it crossed to where it was both men and women, and Robert Wadlow attended college here. In fact, in that building right there across the street, and now it's the science building. Okay, let me add that he was, at age 5, he was 5'6", which is kind of the height that I am. And by age 10, he was 6'5". And when he passed away, he was 8 foot 11.1 inches tall, and he weighed 490 pounds. I did get Silo to sit in the chair for a minute. She didn't like it. She didn't like the surface. This is the, sorry if that was jerky. This is the admin building. I've worked in there, but I've probably worked in, yeah, I've worked in all of these buildings. on this campus. I hired in here in 1998, and for the next 16 years I spent most of that here on this campus, which was very handy because it's only about 5 minutes from my house. So that was nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go down over this way and show you some of the houses that are also part of the SIUE dental school. Leverett Street. This over here is the clinic. People travel from miles and miles around to go to the clinic, and the students treat them. It's very much cheaper than going to a regular dentist. This is one of the well, not an admin building, but teachers, the professors hang out there, do their work. I must say campus is looking very nice. Okay, over that tan house there, most of these houses here are faculty offices. This is another one of the faculty office buildings. So it's the really big white one over there, but it really is mostly used just for storage. Now this brick building does not belong to the SIUE campus, but it is where Dr. Chapman lives, and he is the president of Lewis and Clark Community College out in Godfrey. So we're getting in more than 2 miles. So there's one more building that's 286, and it's also offices, and that would conclude SIUE dental school tour. There was a couple of little buildings that I didn't name off what they were for, but I know one of them is offices. Another one is research, and another one I think they do like complicated stuff like the root canals and things like that. And then this yellow, we're just getting the back of it, and there's a parking lot back there for the students. It is a big laboratory. It's also, there's an area in there where the students can relax and play, watch TV, play pool, or stuff like that, just to chill out. And there's a little gym to work out in that's in the basement of the building. Okay, so we're going to be heading on home now. I got the DVD I was wanting to watch. Well, really they didn't have anything I wanted to watch, but I just went ahead and picked one. Alright, see you later. So, this isn't the way that we came originally, but this is the way that we're going home. And this is pretty representative of the trash that's in this neighborhood. In fact, it's a lot worse than this. And you see people, like I just saw people planted some flowers, but they didn't bother to pick up any of the garbage that's in their yard. I think maybe people are so used to it, they just don't see it anymore. Alright, we're about 2
Time
blocks
80
from
minutes,
home.
0 seconds. Distance 2.85 miles.
Looks like here's somebody just mowed over the garbage. Okay, guys. I weighed this morning and I'm down 1.5 pounds. I have not cheated except for one time, and that was a couple weeks ago. And so this is my exercise for today, but I do plan on taking my other dog for a walk later on in the evening. I don't want to take her out in the heat. And it's just too hard for me to try to handle 2 dogs on a leash whenever there's like a lot of traffic and when we're walking in the city. So, but yeah, this is just a small part of representation of the trash in this neighborhood.